Alright, here it is. It's us. Hashtag Sheesh versus the radar readers. I gotta open up this bingo board.
This is gonna be kind of awesome.
Yeah, this is epic.
Radar Readers with a strong showing throughout the bingo league. She's kind of a wild card team, so we don't quite know what to expect, but it's gonna be awesome. Looking at the board, we got some goals that we haven't seen before, like 6K. Have you seen 6K in Hedgehog Hammer before?
I haven't done that. I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, and then down at the bottom right, you gotta win a chow race, which is much less involved than getting a chow emblem.
Yeah, it is. I've actually completed that one before.
You can just throw your baby into the ring and just say fuck it.
Start the. I can't make that joke on stream. Okay, let's move on from that. Just put him through.
Mission 60, this big Mystic Ruins. I've had that goal before. It's not bad if you know what to do. It's a flag goal. It's not rocket science per se. There are 2 tails sky deck. There's a lot of late tails, but it could turn to early tails if they know what to do. Venom might go for the 2 tails goals in sky deck.
There's a dupe. Rip.
There's a dupe.
Alright, so screw this board. We're getting a new one.
We're getting a new one.
Let's see if there's gonna be duplication here. Alright, so all that talk before doesn't matter anymore.
Does not matter. Hey, we got Mission 4 Tails Mystic Ruins again.
Yeah, that's super rare. Yeah. It never happens.
But 2 Tails missions, that's a bit rare.
We had that in a match earlier. But we also got like a Mission 54 once, I think.
Oh yeah, Black Doom got it, didn't he?
Yeah, that was an epic gamer moment. That is such a hard mission to do.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm just getting my notes set up here. I'm trying to divide them up in the characters to see what the routes are.
Deposit 400 rings.
It's not that bad.
We've seen 9,000 ways to do it. I know Soup and I have done it as Amy. It's entirely possible to just go through the sewers and knock it out real quick with Sonic early.
Yeah, I messed it up in my match, but then I went back and practiced it like immediately after. It's not that bad. It's
there's Final Eggman. I wonder if either team knows what to do to make that significantly easier.
Final Egg game over to a beat?
No, Final Eggman and Casino Pinball Slots, top right.
Oh, yes. It's a good old pause buffer. Whenever they're like a little bit above, like 1 slot above, you can kind of get it that way. It might take a couple tries.
Is that another dupe?
Is that another dupe?
I didn't catch it.
Well, that's no fun. Guess we're going again. Dupe again. Yeah, yikes.
Gotcha. I'm checking for dupes this time.
Yeah.
Three of them is Chow Emblem.
Wow, a bunch of Tails goals.
Including the 3 ramps on a snowboard. Or the ice cap.
I like this board. This one's gonna be
I like it. I really like this board. I would love this board personally if I
Oh
were,
yeah, me too. This is the type
because
of board that'd be super fun.
like a lot of glitch tails route knowledge would be very handy.
Glitch
Um,
Roto's tails is so whack though.
yeah, you could skip fighting Hornet until you had to progress past Sky Chase 1. You could technically get all of these goals in a fairly expedient fashion, the Tails ones, that aren't Walker, without going through a Sky Chase. But we'll see if either of the teams go for Hornetless, which is a really interesting strat that's used in 20 emblems.
20 emblem. Yeah. Don't
We
you have
have a
to
lot.
game over somewhere?
You have to game over in the hub.
Alright.
You go inside casino.
Yeah.
To dump all your lives, and then you game over in the hub. And as long as you aren't entering the hotel, you unset a cutscene flag that tells Hornet to spawn when you go over there. So not only do you have access to the Windstone, you get access to the hub emblem behind there, which is probably going to be really pivotal if it does come down to 60 emblems team combined over in the top right.
Yeah. There's some like pretty long ones here. It could, you know, there's one Chow emblem, but I'm not sure if it's going to come to that.
I hope it doesn't.
Seems like there's
for everyone's sake.
Yeah.
Although
Alpha
I think that's Raider Reader's goals.
Yeah, Alpha said he's pretty good at the Chow stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to happen once this bingo league. That'd be interesting, I think.
It happened with Witherspeaky versus Mako Nixer. It did come down to Chow. You see, we've got some deep Sonic goals. Nothing early.
Yeah. Like the
Gamma Sonic Gamma.
Someone's got to do that Tails stuff, and someone's got to do the Knuckles stuff. I think the Sonic. Someone's gonna have to eventually get progress in Sonic, but yeah, I'm not sure what the routes are gonna be here because I'm not sure who's like particularly strong at what here.
So there's two deep Sonic goals.
Oh yeah.
But that kills your like emblem availability progress. There are no really short like levels in Sonic, not like Tails or Knuckles. So, especially like Mission B, like some of the Mission B routes are fairly long-winded, like Windy Valley can be.
Yeah.
If you take a death in Act 3.
Right, yeah.
This is very spread out. There's a lot of Mission A's.
Yeah. Yeah, Gamma. Those ones might be interesting. I wonder if somebody's good. I wonder if they're gonna try like the emblem skip glitch to get those super quick.
Yeah.
You could go in a trial mode, and you could probably actually get Sonic with Gamma pretty quickly. That might be the play for that one.
And then just unlock everyone else. Or you could go through the entirety of Tails Story, which is probably the fastest way to unlock everyone.
Yeah.
You just go through Tails.
If you want to get everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
The fastest way to get Gamma is to go into Amy's story as soon as you unlock with Sonic, and then complete Twinkle Park.
Yeah.
But these, which might be what somebody ends up doing, but I think it's gonna depend on this Tails stuff. I think whoever gets the momentum on Tails is going to potentially have all the momentum.
Yeah, because all 4 Mystic Runes emblems are 3 of them are accessible by Tails. Yep. One of them by Sonic/Knuckles before Red Mountain. But that one isn't available to Tails. So we'll see how this works out. I think either team locking the other out of the majority of the Tails goals will be huge.
Yeah. I think there's gonna be a lot on that, and I wonder if somebody's gonna try to go for the 10 animals immediately.
Yeah, since
Because you can just clip an Emerald Coast. I don't remember how to do it as Tails exactly.
Tails doesn't have an Emerald Coast. You can get there. It doesn't have one.
Oh, okay, got
The
it.
way I did it when I had the goal last time it came up was I went into Speed Highway early. And they're off?
Yeah. You went to Speed Highway early and then basically just...
You can get 10 from that level alone.
Oh, right, got it, yeah. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, this looks to be a longer board in general.
Yeah, this one we're going to be here for probably about an hour and a bit, I'd say. Unless it, like, comes down to, like, something crazy long, like Chow. What are we getting? Who's pinging? Something happens. Ping me and DM crazy. Okay, sounds good.
Sounds good. Thank you, Scoop, for the restream. Shout out to all the restreamers.
What's Mimic head note to do? Going in the Speed Highway, looks like.
Either that or early
Park.
Twinkle. Why early Twinkle? Is there a golden?
I've never seen that clip before. That's cool. I was trying to like the old one where you go like on the dock or through the dock. I mean, that's kind of a cool clip.
Yeah, this is.
What's in Twinkle Park?
Or rather, what do you glitch route to get to Twinkle Park? You glitch route Ice Cap. I mean, you TMG Ice Cap.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's what Mimic's doing. Meanwhile, he's got the whole squad on his tail.
Oh, you can game over in the merry-go-round. That's
yeah.
Let's see if Mimic opts to do the roller coaster cutscene 4 times, or if it's or if Mimic's gonna remember to get a checkpoint.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Either way, good call.
Yeah, getting these Sonic. No one like radar readers didn't go for this one.
Nim exiting for Tails, presumably.
Yeah, that makes sense because I think a lot of this hinges on Tails' progress.
Venom exiting for Tails as well.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
I think we have a race. Oh, yeah, that makes sense actually. Mimic. That's okay because of the
You need the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Pausing, trying to think if he can restart or not.
Now Mimic's gotta find a checkpoint here, I think. The merry-go-round.
Oh, that's fun.
Wasn't the merry-go-round back? Or can you go into it again from here? I don't remember.
I think it's just a little bit forward.
Okay. Yeah, I never play this one. Oh yeah, no, it's here. Yeah, I never play this one because like it's not a ring attack because you can get unlimited rings.
And there it is. I don't know the
stage layout. That's it. There's a goal ticked off. I'm sure that might come as a surprise. It might not. However, this means that Mimic might be a little behind on the Sonic progress, and Sonic is probably the way to unlock some of these other characters. Let's see if there's anything that Mimic would immediately go for.
Is that a one cycle from Venom? I think that is
7. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a clean one cycle from Venom.
That's a pretty good time.
And a 2 cycle from Nim. That may make the difference if he decides to go for Rings in Windy Valley. Yeah. Neither of them opting to do Speed Highway or early or Hornetless. Probably opting for the Tails progress.
And I think
to get to Walker.
You got to go in the front. Yeah. I think Panazil mentioning quitting out of Twinkle Park might have been the best way to go about that, because then this Mimic wouldn't have to do any of this. Mimic would just be back in Station Square right before Emerald Coast. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I have some soda in me.
Yeah,
I'm a pop drinker guy.
fair enough.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like Mimic has no progress in Sonic now, and Drum has progress up until the end of Windy Valley. So that means that Drum probably has a few minutes advantage on, getting 100 rings and tails Windy Valley. There it is. Drum, I don't think Nim has noticed yet.
I don't think Nim has noticed yet either.
I think maybe, yeah, no, I don't think Nim's noticed.
Wow, Nim is losing the lottery here.
Yeah, that's a one
I
ring
think
bonus.
now. I think now
Okay,
he
yeah,
knows.
Nim got it now. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say Drum has probably 5 or 6 minutes on Mimic here in Sonic Story. So if
Even
Drum
though wait, no, Mimic didn't complete Twinkle Park.
Mimic didn't complete Twinkle Park. Oh.
Yeah, no, he
So
just
wait,
exited it out.
why didn't Mimic just go back to the menu?
I have no clue. I wonder if Mimic is going to go for the 10 animals in the Chow Garden is big.
You can get that pretty quickly. Just gotta go through the story. Can you get it with Task Route? Or do
Uh,
you have to have the cutscene play after Casino?
you just have to be before, like when the ice stone falls. That's when you can.
Okay, got it. Yeah. I mean, what are the other big goals here? There's the Big's lure upgrades. That might take a while. Emerald Coast Mission A and release any 10 animals. However, you can't unlock anybody as Big. So getting that, and there's like, Big's emblems aren't quick.
Yeah, no, they are definitely not quick.
Yeah, like I
Drum,
don't
drum
know if Big's
unlocking
worth
big.
it until later. Yeah, I don't know if Big's worth it until like all this, like, every story has progress on the team. Like, at
Nobody
least something.
really, nobody really taking note of the hub emblems here. I
Yeah,
think Drum realized that he had to get the hub emblem to force the game to save,
right. Yeah.
or rather, grab the ice stone.
Yeah, speaking of the animals here, I want to see what stages the gorilla is in.
Red Mountain, I know, has gorillas. Uh,
Gorilla, Ice Cap, Red Mountain, Lost World, Final Egg. So I'd say
oh wow,
that might
Nim
not be until
already
later.
getting the Chow Garden goal as
That's good.
yeah, that's 10 right
At
there.
least, yep. At least they got that with Tails. That's good.
Venom is probably gonna get the 3 ramps on the snowboard. No, not going for the. Oh wait, what? That was a very impromptu
That's
method to clip. You
that
don't want
was
to hit
really
those test
low.
panels.
Yeah.
And plus, Sonic, I think, broke the landmark icicle.
Mm. So I think Sheesh has a monopoly on this. Yeah, there's the trick off any 3 ramps. I figured that was coming. Yeah. And
Mm,
then they could do glitched route. Where does Tails end up? I don't think the train station's open after Sky Chase 1, right?
no,
Probably can't. What is it? The clip? Venom
going
swag?
go.
But fail.
Yeah, I've seen him do it. It's been done before.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just annoying.
It is
I
annoying. Oh
don't
yeah,
think I've
you
ever
have.
gotten an IL with both clips in it. I just kind of said screw it after a while.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
boring
fair.
grind. It's like, do this one trick, then a minute and a half later, do this other one. Like, come on. Snooze fest.
Sorry, Yoshi. You are a stronger soldier than all of us. Getting a 110.
What's
Jeez.
what's Drum up to?
What is Drum up to?
Drum has got 0 lives and doesn't know the backup method.
So he either needs to game over to
I should
just.
post my backup method in the Sonic story channel. I have like a backup method for whenever you get 0 lives. I mean, if you're on like a normal run, you're kind of screwed. But oh
Yeah,
no,
he just needs to reach this and then hit the drawbridge.
I would not do it that way, but that works too.
The big man jack method.
Yeah, that's the scary way. It's like, oh, if I mess up, I'm down there again.
But we're
Mimic not
out.
even talking to Big, giving him the cold shoulder.
Oof.
He just wants to know where Froggy is. Nothing else.
Interesting to note that I don't think, and correct me if I'm wrong, Nim or Venom have gotten the workshop emblem yet, with one of the goals being
I don't
Four
think I've
Emblems in the
seen it.
Mystic Ruins.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it.
Actually, any of them, because it's very possible to get a Sonic. Oh no! Mimic going snowboarding. Was that on purpose? Because he does not have. Oh no, he can't exit. Yeah, the faster way to do this is just exit out of the level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops. I hope they know. Was that about the snowboarding?
Yeah.
Mm. Like, I have 3 monitors, and I can't... Like, I have a hard time getting everything on a screen.
Wait.
Because one of my...
What
Like,
is?
getting all the info, I mean.
Oh, Drum is farming for a gorilla. Because you
Oh,
can get a
smart.
gorilla in Ice Cap.
Yeah, there's not a lot of enemies
That's
here,
why he's
so...
spending lives. It's not because he'll fail the clip. It's
Yeah.
because he might not get an enemy that contains a gorilla.
This is a good move, I think.
Yeah, this is a move.
Did
I don't
Drum
think
get
he
a
has him.
gorilla? Yeah, I didn't think so
I think he's
either.
just. I think he's just getting out.
Yeah, I don't think the loading zone's open. But maybe they need this Sonic, progression.
Yeah.
Best farm place is Red Mountain. Yeah, the beginning of Act 2 as Sonic would probably be decent, I think, because there's like 4 or 5 enemies right there.
Yeah. Nim going to Chaos for unlocking Knuckles. Nim is probably on gorilla
Yeah.
duty now, with the Kill 11 spinners and Knuckles Red Mountain as well.
I'm guessing that's why Drum moved on. And Mimic realizing that the ice cap loading zone is not open. I have Mimic's going up the ladder. He's searching for that long path. Oh, can't find it.
Yeah,
It's going down. No, that's the worst. Yeah, there's like, I found like that type of moment has happened a lot to me. Like, there's just certain quirks in the game that.
Oh, Drum
didn't
getting
know
hit
about.
by it too. Oh no.
Ugh. Yeah, there's like certain things that I just didn't know about until I tried doing bingo and being like, oh, this could work, and then it doesn't.
Yeah.
A lot of learning on things that I'm never going to use again. Drum going in the big. Interesting move.
Yeah, this is probably his move from here because he thinks he is behind in story progression. I know Drum is probably has free reign over Big Emerald Coast A. He definitely knows where the lore upgrades are.
Does Drum know? Yeah, I know Drum's been
Is
doing
there a
130.
Knuckles
Does Drum know
Casino
instant
goal?
catch?
There has to be a Knuckles Casino goal. Oh, yeah, 7 orbs in Knuckles Casino. Nim has 2 so far.
And they don't have to be unique, right?
They do.
They do. Oh, wow.
So
remember.
I remember I had to get 13 of them in
Red Mountain or whatever?
Red Mountain, yeah. There are so many of them.
Yeah, there's a lot in that stage. It's like very vertical, so it makes sense. I don't remember where they are because I never really used them in this stage.
Yeah, it'd be hard to justify a use for them. Okay, that's I think 5.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, looks like Venom's going for the emblems now. I wonder if Venom's going to try to clip into Angel Island, like the Angel Island area here.
It's not there as Tails.
Oh, it's only there's like Knuckles and Sonic and all that, or just
Yeah,
Knuckles.
Knuckles and Sonic. It's done
Okay.
as Sonic in like the really really hard 20 emblems route.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
oh, and Drum, either I missed it or he's opting to not get the lore power up in the sewers yet. That's under the
Yeah.
Tails Shedding Quiver.
Yeah. That would. I think that would be the move, but maybe he's taking a beeline to Emerald Coast Mission A, and then thinking that the other team may not go for big at all. You know, considerable amount of story progression, stuff like that.
Nim is struggling with this seventh
And there's also the
ball.
100% any character story as well. So Drum might just, go straight to the end of big here and grab a couple goals. And yeah, if you get one goal, that is some progress. Yeah. You can actually crash the game as big by dying whenever you have your fishing line out.
Oh,
So you can like fall down the stairs at like the egg carrier, just fall off the stage, or like the side of like Mystic Ruins, and
oh,
then
so okay. Drum knows about the lurk here. That's what he's going to go get. Um,
yeah,
but based on what color his lure is, I'll know like if he has 2 or more.
I'm guessing he's gonna get the Chow Garden stuff in Emerald Coast as well. That's the most convenient place to do it.
There's one, or maybe it's 2, if
Yeah,
I'm correct. No,
I
I
think.
think that's 1, or maybe that is 2. I think it's orange when it's 1, and then it's blue when it's 2.
Yeah,
Or maybe it's
like
orange
they
when
don't
it's
have
all
any
of them.
Knuckles. I'm surprised nobody went into Knuckles. I'm guessing they
Definitely.
figured that the team radar readers was gonna go straight into Knuckles, and just didn't
Oh,
contest
there
it.
it is.
Oh, going
Maybe
in.
that's 6.
Yeah. I think.
Hey, there's a 1 up
In
there. I did not know that.
like, do the Tikal hints like not appear all the time?
No, they are persistent. Like there's usually one hint ball that's by a spawn that can that always respawns every time you restart. I'm not sure about the other hint balls,
Mm.
but you can hit
It's
that
funny.
one multiple times.
It's funny how
Pretty
I
sure.
said Venom should get out of Tails, and then he did immediately after. Mimic into Amy. Ooh, there are a couple Amy goals. Yeah, make Smoke
Finite Mission
Rise,
A.
and then
Make Smoke
Firelight.
Rise.
That one takes a really long time though.
Make Smoke Rise is going to be pretty much instant here.
Let's go get that. Oh yeah, early Gamma unlock too. There are a couple of Gamma goals that you can get probably in the trial mode.
Yeah, this is
Once,
usually Mimic's plan. As he's
yeah,
brought up in interviews before, as he goes Sonic, Amy, Gamma,
yeah, that makes sense.
try and get all the Gamma goals he can.
Yeah, I did that the last 2 games. It is kind of a good strategy because you get like 3 characters like pretty quickly, or like you have 3 of them unlocked pretty quickly. And you get big on the way too. And you just only have like Knuckles, but I guess you get Knuckles too. So you have everybody unlocked pretty quickly. Get that smoke out. There you go. That's it, Mimic. I'm guessing Mimic is going to go for the level complete. Nope. Straight back into another story. Not going for the Gamma unlock. The Gamma ones are pretty late anyway. Might be something. It might be more worth his time. Ooh, Tails. Interesting. What?
But,
Why would he go into Tails? Venom's got all the goals.
maybe not. Maybe
Oh wow, that's got to be painful. This Tikal orbs.
yeah.
Venom just got that. Nim probably spent like 10 minutes on that. Yeah, 7 minutes in the stage. That must be painful.
Yeah.
What's after
Venom
that?
getting vengeance
Knuckles
on me, kind of by proxy. And then this is the second lore power up I think Drum has.
I'm not sure
Might
what
be third.
Mimic's plan was, as Venom kind of has Tails on lockdown here. Tails is uncontested at this point, so I think they don't know it, but they could probably just go ahead not playing it for a bit.
I think Venom think Nim is in Tails. But in reality, Nim is hard committing to Knuckles. Knuckles is also the character that can get all 4 emblems in the Mystic Ruins. He has access to the jungle and Angel Island, as does Sonic, but Sonic gets to the jungle much later.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Drum, I think, is going to 100% big and get that unlocked.
And that should even things up, I think. And then I think there's going to be quite a while before any goals come up.
Yeah.
Everything's it's a lot later now. And like, I don't know, Tails is kind of uncontested, so I don't think anyone's going to go back into that. Like, not really much reason to right now.
Mimic Castle skip. Clean.
Oh my. I'm jealous.
Just doing castle skip and a bingo, as one does.
After radar readers reveal where they were, yeah, Big and Knuckles, I think, do they know that they're in Knuckles? Tails, Big, no, they wouldn't have any idea that Knuckles was a thing.
Until someone kills 11 spinners in Red Mountain.
Right. This could be it. It's going to be close. It's certainly a race, but I think, Venom's going for the emblem first. That might be the undoing. And let's see what the reaction is. It is, yeah. Because once you get 4 emblems in the Mystic Ruins...
Nim is close.
Oh, Venom.
I think it's 3 plus 3 plus 2.
Yep, there it is. 2 goals at the same time. Spinners and the emblems. So let's see if Venom decides to go straight to Skydeck or just get out of Knuckles. Forfeit the goal. I'm guessing that it's still going to be a Knuckles race because is there an emblem goal? No, there isn't.
There's a Mystic Ruins emblem goal.
Or 60 emblems team combined. Yeah, so maybe Venom will go straight to Skydeck here.
Down for the piece 3. We're gambling hard for that piece 2, and we lost. Sorry about that. Mimic starting Gamma. Also a source of very quick emblems.
Yep.
So it's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Like, every level but Hot Shelter's quick.
In Red Mountain. Unless you complete Knuckles' story first and have a bit of know-how. And then it turns into Skydeck. That's honestly a very cool.
Oh, it looks like that Venom is forfeiting the Knuckles Skydeck goal. But little does he know that Tails is uncontested. So we'll see Venom again in about 4 minutes. 4.5 minutes or so.
There are two gamma goals, and they're pretty deep. Wait, no.
They're
No,
yeah, they're
no,
not
no, no,
terrible.
wait. Wait.
They're
Mimic
deep
could
and
have
linear.
had. Did Mimic get a gorilla? Does he know?
I don't know. No.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
When did
Because
Mimic
he
get a
could
gorilla?
have. He could have gotten one in Final Eight.
Right, yeah.
So that would have been a very huge play if those two enemies at the very beginning.
Don says, love seeing 4 different stories on my screen right now. Yes, but 2 of them are Chaos 4 and 1 of them Sky Chase. So we're really only watching one person here.
Yeah.
It's not because of the runners, it's because of the content.
Yeah, this game kind of sucks sometimes.
Go ahead.
Wait, don't you have to clear Gamma Emerald Coast to get to?
I don't know what's going on.
He quit out before. Oh, he quit out right after he got the emblem, but before the cutscene started that took him back onto the egg
Oh,
carrier so
smart.
he could do
Yes.
this.
Yeah, smart. That is a good move.
That's nice. I
Yeah.
like that move from Mimic.
I forgot about that. Oh, get that ring
You,
box.
you do have to do this hoverless, which is somewhat of a problem, but
Should be fine.
Mission A is like a silent killer for newer 130 runners. Even with the hover, it's kind of precarious.
Yeah, there's not a lot of rings in that stage.
And more so Mission A than B. B is fine. A,
Oh,
however, the
right.
time
Yeah,
limit,
it's 3 minutes, right?
it's 3 minutes. It's
Yeah,
either
the
3
world
minutes or
record is
2:30.
the world record for like total time is like not that much above that. I think it's like you have to be pretty good.
So can Mimic do it without the hover?
Oh yeah, that too. Does the laser blaster help at all?
No. It
I mean, not.
it,
I mean,
it
it's a
gets
giant undertaking. Yeah, the world record's 4 minutes, and so it is. And there's people. It's funny. There are people on TSC that have never gotten past 3 minutes for the total time in the stage. Just
it's
like
either
totally.
2:30 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, I don't remember.
So he's gonna need all 5 of these keys.
Mm.
Is that enough?
I don't see
No,
three
it's
minutes.
not.
Yeah.
He needs to get more combos. Multiple lock-ons gets you so much value instead of just
Yep.
spamming single ones.
Yep.
And him getting
Missed.
that Angel Island emblem as he death warps.
Yeah. But they don't need the Angel Island emblem. Oh, I guess for 60 emblems.
4 in the Mystic Ruins. I think that. Wait, no,
That
they don't.
Venom got that one, yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, we're
going
going
for
for the 150 rings in Tails Sky Deck. I know a lot about this because I'm doing the ring attacks today.
there are quite a few random capsules. I know this from 20 emblems as well.
Yep, there's like 6 of them or something. It's nuts. Yeah, I would
So
not do
there's
that
a 10.
bridge.
And
Yep, that's
that's
exactly why you
why.
don't do that bridge. It's the only hard part of the ring attack.
Since you have to be over there.
Yeah, there's so many randoms that you can just
I
kind of rely on those.
I think Venom realized he kind of got rolled and
Yep.
is going in again because there's four I know about. apparently, according to you, there's 2 more.
Yeah, for randoms,
Yeah.
there's 2 in the beginning.
Then
There
there's one on the
are
crane.
3 more in this section that Venom's getting into now.
Oh
The death.
no, the
Yeah.
death.
There's 3 more in there, and then towards the end there are 3 more.
Jeez.
I didn't see what just got. Oh, Gamma's mission A. Mimic got it. Let's go.
Let's go.
5-7. It's still pretty close here. This is definitely a good match. And, like, this is a card that I would definitely want to play, because this one's actually kind of fun.
Yeah, and the one shot.
Yeah.
But you just kind of hope it doesn't come down to that.
Yeah. Like,
10 again.
do you get
Venom.
a Chow emblem for... Oh
I think
my
it's
God,
5 races.
Yeah. Oh, do you get it for the beginner races, though? I don't remember.
I think you get it for all of... Either... I would have to fact check this one. I'm just going to need the magnetic shield from somewhere. Directly behind him, but it'd be very beneficial to him right about now.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
It's invincibility. Oh, there's a magnetic shield.
Yeah.
A different one.
I wonder if he knows where the last couple are. They're on, like, the...
Yeah, there's
the
40 right here.
Yeah.
I think that gets him. And
That's
from
good.
what I can see, it's gonna get him it.
Oh, who got the 100% character story?
Drum did. He finished big.
Oh, got his big. Got it. Yeah. And then that basically leaves, big uncontested too. So I'd say pretty much every story here is kind of uncontested though. So
Nim, I think. Nim game over in Skydeck before getting. No, they have the 20 cannons already. That was just unfortunate.
Oh, yeah. Can you also get a gorilla along the way? I think Nim can get a gorilla too. Am I correct? I forget. I literally have had this open now. I don't.
It's Ice Cap, Red Mountain.
Oh, yeah. Lost World Final Egg. That's what I have, yeah. It's funny how no one's gotten this one yet.
A lot of them are very late game.
Yeah. Did Mimic opt for linear route?
I don't know if he did. And if he did, I don't know if he'll either do the reset trick again, or... Oh, wait. Is that... I think he's in Mission B, and we just missed it.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Island shot? No, he's not going for it. There should be enough rings. From what little I can see.
So 6 to 8. So what's Sheesh's end game here? Tails, Softlock, Eggwalker. That's 9. And then we got Gamma's Windy Valley Mission A. That's 10. But then what do they have after that?
They need 3 more.
They need to go get those emblems. So Venom needs to probably pop back into Knuckles, grab a shit ton of emblems.
Mimic probably needs to do Amy Final Egg Mission A.
Yeah. And then that would be 12. And then what's 13?
Either 400 rings
gorilla.
Or getting the gorilla.
Yeah.
I think 400 rings is pretty uncontested at this point.
In Casinopolis? Yeah, if you know the Amy clip, it's trivial. I've gotten it once and I was so happy, but not during a match. It's kind of
that's a soft lock.
Yep, that's definitely a soft walk. He ain't moving. And there's nothing else to do in Tails. So, oh, Big. What's happening in Big? Emerald Coast Mission A? You sure about that one?
Well, Drum is out of Big. I think... Wait. Did he get 3 lure upgrades? Was that marked? I think that was marked. I hope that was marked.
Lure upgrades? I don't know if he did.
No, lure upgrade was marked in the top left.
Oh, yes, I see it, yeah.
Nim and Gamma.
Yeah, Drum is getting that Sonic progress, and that could catch them back up. Let's see if they have enough time ahead here. I'm just not sure what the play is for Venom here. What's Are they really gonna go for the big Emerald Coast mission A? Oh, got another one. Releasing
Wait, Drum
Gorilla.
is entering the Chow Garden, I think.
I think Nim might have gotten.
No, Drum just released one in the Mystic Ruins Chow
Oh,
Garden.
you got it. Yeah, that makes
This
sense.
this is just after Red Run.
Very good odds that it comes down to Chow. I am guessing so. If it so, let's say Drum gets all the Sonic goals,
He gets mission 23. He gets mission 57.
and then yeah, so that's 9, and then there's the deposit 400 rings. I don't know who can get that. Depends on if they know the Amy clip, I guess. Gamma Sonic, Sonic with Gamma, Nim's on their way there. That's gonna be pivotal, I think. So they're at 10. This actually might come down to Chow,
Oh no.
or the emblems. We might be in here for a while. But Drum, I think, has that 130 experience. I'm not sure about any of the others. Mimic having some trouble with the wind key here.
Like, who does that though? Like, to be completely honest anymore.
Yeah, linear route. Come on. 130 emblem. Come on.
And with this one, you can just like gun it straight to the goal. You don't actually need any time bonuses whatsoever.
For
Windy Valley A, if you do the skip.
oh yeah, you can get like the dragon dudes that give you like times 13, and then you're pretty much you don't have to do anything else.
Yeah, literally just 40 seconds right there. You can see from the bonus.
Drum being in yeah, you're right. I just don't know how they would know that. Big Snipe is super risky, like, because what else is there as big? There's Emerald Coast Mission A, and that's it. If you know how to do insta catch, I guess then go for that, and then get all Big's missions, and those are quick emblems. But
Venom is a
you're relying on
skilled
RNG
big
at that point.
runner, but at the same time, I don't know if he has the mission B, mission A experience.
Yeah,
That Drum does. So
60 emblems. Yeah, that's why I was confused on like why they're not going into Knuckles, because that seems to be the play in terms of getting like a bunch of emblems really quickly.
Mimic back in
If
Amy.
you know the stage, because you just
complete
basically play each stage like 3 times.
Yeah. I think Amy has to Mimic has to defeat Zero in order to unlock Final Egg through Trial.
Yeah, and I would definitely not do the emblem skip glitch for that. I think it would just be faster to go back, beat Zero, and then go to trial mode.
Yeah, no.
If there's a bunch of hub movement, I think you
There
probably
is.
start at the train station. So yeah,
You do.
be hard.
You gotta go all the way through the jungle again.
I don't really see the win condition for Sheesh unless if Ben goes big. Yeah. Wait. Deposit 400 rings in the Casinopolis vault. Can't do that with Tails, I don't think, right?
No, you can't.
Can do it with like Amy, Sonic, probably Gamma too. I know there's a clip with Gamma.
You can do it with Gamma,
Hammer,
but
yeah.
you can't necessarily shoot enough.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I'm so freaking good at Amy.
Yeah, no, Mimic is cracked. Look at this. Just doing this casually in bingo.
I'm envious.
However, pasta skip, the hardest trick in the world when it doesn't matter. Also when it does matter. That's what I meant to say. Hardest trick in the world when it matters.
Time to do this super hard puzzle.
Oop.
Oh, there we go.
Doing the 1 second time save, not quite getting the hammer flip speed you would off that slope, but Whatever, play it a little safer.
This big snipe might be actually kind of funny because I don't think Radar Readers is expecting it at all. But I guess they'd have 11. They're gonna have 11 if they get the mission A here, and then Mimic gets 12, and then what's their 13? 60 emblems, or does Mimic know the Amy clip in the Casinopolis? Because if Amy knows or Mimic knows the Amy clip, then it's done. Like that's the win condition.
Venom's lore is pink.
Nim's in Sonic Story.
Oh, Nim's gonna go for the 400 rings.
Oh, that's an interesting snipe. It's not super contested, but we'll see. Yeah, now that I know how to do this, it's not that bad.
Is Nim going to gutter out or actually play the rim?
I messed it up
I think
once.
he's guttering out.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. You can just get it in the second section.
Yeah.
And then if you have any more, just do like the slot machines.
Yeah, those can provide in a perfect world 60 plus the ones in the shower.
Yep. Nope, this is actually kind of a smart move. Because they might be relying on that. You don't have the light speed dash yet, and we're not there yet.
That is what you would do.
Yes, normally.
No.
If you have the upgrades, that's what you do.
I'm not going back down.
You don't have to, I don't think. You just gotta collect all the 10s. If you go like on forward on both areas, you can get 400. Pretty sure. You just gotta collect every single capsule.
Oh. Yeah, Nim opting to do a little bit of backtracking. Gotta watch out for the spike balls in this passage, but...
Oh yeah, the Gamma Combine goal. That's a thing too. I think that's Radar Readers' goal here. Venom's going for Chaos 6 as big. There's no goal there, but...
But it's like, what do you do if you're Venom?
There's mind games on the way with 60 emblems and Chow. Yeah, I'm guessing that back into Knuckles, back into Big.
He's gonna get the lore power-ups, I think.
Oh,
Snipe it.
Yeah. Grab those. This is a super interesting match. 378 for Nim.
Oh no, Drum is going to try and snipe it from Venom.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think this is going to be, if there's no insta-catch here, I think it's pretty much reliant on RNG. Looks like Drum's going for it, though. I don't think that's 1,000 grams. No, it might be.
No, hammerheads are usually a 1K.
Yeah, I don't remember what they are in Emerald Coast. Nope, that was pretty good. That was actually really good. I think Drum might have this.
Yeah, no, Drum has been grinding these missions.
Yeah, I've seen the 130 runs.
Yeah. So, Venom might be going down a rabbit hole that...
Yeah, you never know. Oh. You never know. This is crazy. This is like this is such
Nobody
a good
has
match.
Any information.
Those re-rolls for the cards certainly paid off. This is a pretty good one.
I think Mimic is in Final Egg C.
I didn't see at the beginning of the stage. Yep, Nim's going for the emblem grind now. I think that shark might that's definitely 2K.
There's
Look at
no way
that. Look
that
at that
isn't.
big boy. Get that 2K fish. Oh my goodness.
Drum killing it.
That's insane. Dude, the gaming is so good. I can't do this. That's insane. Venom just wasted like 10 minutes. No way, dude. Wow. What's Venom's reaction gonna be? I'm assuming back into Knuckles.
Yeah, he has to.
Because like Drum, I mean they might not know it, but Drum's basically got these Sonic missions. What's 57 and 23? Let's see what those are because I'm sure we're gonna see those soon. Go around the wooden horse. Oh, house. And collect 10 balloons. So that's the one in Twinkle Park. That's not that bad. And then mission 57. That is Red Mountain Act 1. There's a spring to reach the balloon up above. Oh, the lava pool at the very top in Red Mountain. So, yeah, neither of those missions are that bad. So, I think those are going to get done pretty quickly.
I think Mimic is in Final Egg B and just has enough to. Yeah, that's B.
That's B. So, to me, this is dependent on 60 emblems.
Mm-hmm.
So it's surprising that Venom's going into Sonic.
Oh no. Mimic reset late. He has to defeat Zero in order to unlock the A mission now.
Hmm.
Or.
Oh, puzzle? No. The realization.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Yeah, it's crazy how quickly the tide of the match can change, but it just takes a little bit of strategy. Strategy talk and, trying to, I guess, project what the other team's going to do. I think right now they have no idea what the other team's doing because they haven't gotten any goals in a while. But I think going back into Sonic was the wrong decision. Like, you have to assume if neither team member has done Sonic story for the past, 40 minutes or whatever, that the other team has. And I mean, it's pretty evident. You can see it here. I think the play was probably getting the 60 emblems because that's how they win at this point. They get the final egg mission A, and then what do they have? They have 11, and then 12 could be 60 emblems, but they're not going to get that
13
now.
would have to be Chow.
Yeah. Yeah, they'd have to get the Chow now.
And I don't think they want it to come to that at all. So
yeah,
it's looking like Radar Reader's game to lose. And Nim is going for emblems. He's back in Knuckles Casino.
Yeah.
Missing gears to showers. Sad, but
this is kind of crazy. I've never seen a game turn like this. It's usually like one team kind of gets momentum, then they lose it, and it's kind of gone. But this is like a slow burn.
Yeah,
for sure. It's not really. It hasn't really shaped up until the last few minutes. But
this has been a close one.
Yeah.
I think what killed. I think Nim getting those 400 rings sealed the deal versus Sheesh here.
Yep. It's crazy how much like strategy goes into this stuff.
Yeah. It's bingo.
because it's like you're like projecting another team's play that you can't even see. Like Drum might be like sweating right now,
Yeah.
but like has no idea that Sonic is not even a problem. But now, I mean, Drum probably has like what, like 5 minutes left. If you,
There's 22 emblems though, so
yeah, Drum has 22 emblems.
yeah, and Nim has 26.
Wow. Okay, so
They
it's
are 48. They
48.
need
Yeah,
12
48.
more in order to.
Yeah, I think
And
Sheesh is really far behind.
Drum's naturally gonna get one here from Final Egg. Drum also trying to get the hub one. Not the tree, but the one on the path.
Yep.
That's 49. Now we'll be able to see how Mimic's doing on emblems.
Yeah, losing the big Emerald Coast Mission A was actually brutal. I agree. It's crazy how much like game knowledge, like just general game knowledge, kind of helps. I know for me, it's like it's pretty like I just don't know enough about some of the stuff,
Yeah.
and it
Same
just
here.
yeah, it's really can make or break a game here. Was that the one big mistake? Big's Emerald Coast Mission A?
Yeah. That and slash or not going for 400 rings in casino. Nim took a while to get around to that. So Nim taking both fans. Understandable. You can do the mission B with fan clip if you clip into one of the tunnels. And then get a 10 there. And that's all you would need, but hey. We're out of there with a quick emblem. Boom. Oh no, Drum restarting early, having to redo Final Egg Act 2. Unfortunate, regardless of his current lead.
Then we're gonna spend about 2 minutes and some in Egg Viper.
Yeah.
Hopefully no shenanigans happen. No one likes Egg Viper shenanigans.
Nobody.
Is Venom going for the emblems as tails?
I think he is. You get a double ring trail here past these stash rings. Oh, yes, 54. It doesn't matter. That's something I haven't seen in a while. Tails take the wind trail. It's just kind of interesting stuff that you don't see. And Mimic finishing Twinkle Park Mission B with Sonic. Oh, I like it's C because he exited.
They're scrambling right now for emblems. Knuckles is definitely the play, I think.
Yeah.
It's the way to get them.
Mimic has to get to Chaos Force somehow. Oh no, he already has Knuckles unlocked. But even so...
I think Mimic's just doing Sonic's missions.
I think Mimic is trying to race Drum.
Yeah. And that's the thing, Drum has like 130 experience. I'm not sure about Venom or Mimic. But Drum might have the advantage on the Chow stuff, even.
So,
like,
yeah.
just having any experience, I'm not sure.
Drum's done. Oh, well, speaking of Viper shenanigans.
Ah, here we go. It begins.
There we freaking go.
That's a game over on Egg Viper.
Which is basically death equivalent, you know. You go back to the start, just whatever.
Sheesh has to do Chow. Yeah, they do.
Mimic is like their shining hope. to try and get either of the Sonic missions.
Yeah.
That is in their minds the win con.
I think, yeah. It's the 60 emblems. Whoever gets that one, I think, has pretty much got the win.
And going back into Speed Highway Sonic to do mission B.
These are pretty slow missions. Compared to, like, you know, some of the characters with shorter levels.
Oh, Venom with the instant fan clip. You'll have to see it. That's a win in my book.
You know, it'd be a whack bingo goal.
Mm.
Get the ring shield in Tails Casinopolis. It's in like the unused area out of bounds.
That'd be so cool.
Some people would just not know that it
They'll just spend so much time looking around. It's like, where the hell is a ring shield in Tails Casino?
It's like, I've searched forever.
Oh, it's out of bounds. Sorry about that.
24 plus 31. Yeah. Yeah, it's at 60 emblems. It's so funny. These like larger team goals can really creep up because you're not really thinking of them. But they also don't know where they are in Sonic Story. Drum going into mission mode, I assume. Or, well, yeah, they got the 60 emblems, so we're 11-11. I think this might be Sheesh realizing that they might be done.
Drum just has to go into mission.
Yeah, somebody's got to go on a chow now. Who's going for it?
Do it.
Someone's got to do it. Drum, I'm assuming, is discussing what. Yeah, Drum and Nim are discussing what they're gonna do. I think Drum should go into mission mode. Those missions are easy clap, bro.
Drum, please be merciful.
Yeah.
Nim, do whatever you feel like.
Yeah, Mimic's out. All right, we're dependent on Chow RNG now. Or they're both going for story progression.
I think they're just coming in for story.
Yeah, I think they're gonna see a mission get ticked off, and I think they're probably gonna stop playing.
Mimic going for left side station, as is tradition. Sometimes it just works and it's hype.
Yeah. No, both of the Drum is going to have an okay time in these missions. They're not that bad. Except whenever a whole entire squad of cars is coming after you. Yeah. And the monkeys.
Shout out to the bomb capsule on Dreamcast. Specifically the one in Hot Shelter Amy. It doesn't always work. Sometimes it kills no Kikis. Sometimes it kills one, but not the one right in front of the crank. Sometimes it kills like 5. Like later in the level, you'll just see random animals, and it's like, what the hell, man?
The other Twinkle Park mission, yeah, the one with the flags. You can actually totally. I tried it, and you can just completely miss it, like one of the last flags in the level, and you can't backtrack.
If you are able to backtrack, you have to be very cautious and aware that you can backtrack for a couple flags.
Yeah, there's some. The ones right at the end, I found out the hard way you can't, but yeah, some of them you can. Even like the ones that are up, like you can kind of like go up the ramp. I think at the very beginning. I don't remember. Man, I cannot. Oh, like it's. Oh, I wonder what the reaction's gonna be on screen here for whenever Drum gets the mission.
I think they just know.
Yeah. I think it's just kind of like, well, that's GG. It's crazy how like a couple things can totally change the tide. That's boom. Sky Chase. They can't even do anything about it.
You can't. They're just vibing.
They're just gonna sit there and watch watch a win be taken away. That sucks.
Nimbus and Chow, just making sure, you know.
Yeah, just sealing the deal in case Drum's computer explodes. Spontaneous combustion.
Speaking of combustion, we're gonna head to a pool of hot lava right about now.
Yeah.
Has Nim done a 130 ball?
I assume.
I hate how the Sonic can prioritize the Chow over the animal that is clearly in between you and the Chow.
Dude, I hate
Like that. Like look at that.
Yeah, I hate the chat. Like, and then the Chow moves around all the time.
Too early.
It's like, it's tedious. You do this for like a half hour. What's the rank of the Chow? I can't even tell. It doesn't matter anyway.
Doesn't matter, but
Where's I guess Drum's looking around for the mission trigger. I think it's behind a rock, if I remember correctly. It's kind of just hanging out behind a rock.
What are these rocks? I'm looking at the most concise
probably
resource.
YouTube video.
Or Sonic Fandom Wiki actually has a very concise control-Fable source for every single mission.
Yeah, I put that into a spreadsheet. Like I copied the table, put it into a spreadsheet so I can like search. Like, oh, I need to do. I'm in Sonic. I'm going to do all these missions, and like by location too.
Oh yeah, you can filter.
Can, like, come up. Oh, the Drum has found the mission trigger.
You watch out for the love. By the way, great resources for all your mission mode needs.
Yes.
Oh, that's still unfortunate. You're jumping face first into a spike ball with no rings. And it's right up here.
Let's see if somebody goes in the Chow.
I think it's before that pulley, actually. Is it? No, it's after. It's where Knuckles' top of the volcano is, I think.
Hmm.
So Drum's going to need to do a bit of intended platforming. Jump on panel number 1, because it takes you to panels 2 and 3.
You can actually, that rock that Drum just went by, that little tiny rock in the mission mode speedrun back in the day, you used to jump off that rock and just go all the way up to the top. You can get up or I think you can get over to like the rocket that takes you up to the very top.
Ah.
It's a super dumb jump though. Because it's like the angle on the rock is like really vertical. You know, these levels are actually pretty cool, but we just don't play them.
No, we don't. And I'm glad things like bingo are here to get us to, take the scenic route, go on
Yeah.
a little Sonic adventure,
I
if
actually
you will.
don't remember what
I think
happens.
it's an act like before the skadoosh that takes you to the pulley.
Oh, no, I see
Oh
it.
no,
Yep,
there it
that's it.
is. That's it.
That's
GG's
13.
everybody.
That's GG. GG. Nice attack too. You know how it is.
Yeah, appropriate amount of Yanu. It's just how it is. I shall be briefly disappeared. I shall be
Okay.
back, and people may or may not want to do interviews. I don't know how much time we have.
Is there
Um,
something else happening after?
I don't know. That's the thing. Um,
Okay. Hello, Nim.
Hello, Nim.
Hello.
Hey, Drum.
Hello.
That was honestly a great watch. That was
Oh.
so cool. Like watching the game kind of shift, right at the end. It was like such a like kind of slow shift into like your direction.
Hmm.
So Venom had actually went through the entirety of Big Story just to try to get that big Emerald Coast
No.
Mission A. And
And
then
I
you
got
just
it.
walked in and grabbed it in like probably 5 minutes.
Oh no. Yeah, I decided I'd do it as soon as I did Gamma with Sonic. I thought I shouldn't leave it there for too long.
Yeah, your Sonic progress definitely helped a lot, I think, on
Yeah.
your team.
I realized, like, as soon as I beat Big Story and I went back and I was about to do Chaos 4, I had a look at the goals that were remaining in, like, a win condition, and I realized that I just have to play all of Sonic.
Yep. Yep. And then the 60 emblems too. Nim going into Knuckles was definitely the play to get a bunch of quick ones. But Nim also spent a lot of time in Knuckles Casinopolis.
Yeah,
That's a hard one.
I've had a really rough start, like with screwing up the Windy Valley 100 rings goal, and then losing a lot of time in Knuckles Casino. Like I just could not find those. I mean, I found 6 orbs, but that last one I could not find for the life of me. And then Venom released me from my misery, luckily, and I could move on.
Yeah, but your time in Knuckles worked out in the end. It for a while there, it was looking like it was down to the Chow emblem. Were any of you confident in Chow? I know, Drum, you've done some 1v, but I'm not sure about the others.
It's me, yeah. I actually purposely thought I'm going to leave this to the very, very end, because out of the 4 of us, I'm the only one who can do it, so...
Yeah. Yeah, no, it probably would have, like, there was a chance at one point that it would have came down to that. I'm trying to think if there are any other crazy moments. I think the big Emerald Coast Mission A and 60 emblems was like a pretty big one. So for Sheesh, was it like you didn't see like the Sonic goals ticked off at all and went back in? What was the plan after like the big Emerald Coast Mission A got ticked off?
Sorry, I'm back from my piss. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. What was your plan, like game plan, whenever big Emerald Coast Mission A got ticked off?
The whole reason I was on Big was for that goal. And then once I got into Emerald Coast, I saw Drum do it, and then Mimic was just like, go to Sonic now. And I was like, okay. Even though I have like 10% on Sonic, there was like no other goals for us to do.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there are any other ones. There was a bit of a Knuckles race for a bit there. The spinners was pretty close. I think Venom might have been stuck on the Angel Island emblem, but but then you got that goal, and then Nim got the spinners. I think is how that worked out. So it was definitely a race through that section of Knuckles. Somebody want to mute Lab?
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad I actually managed to get the SkyDeck 20 cannons, because like I was again looking for the cannons, and I went through the stage and then I had like 17. I was like, oh no, please no casino situation again. But I eventually remembered that there were more at the beginning of the stage and found them, but I was like panicking there again for a moment.
I was honestly really thrown off when Nim didn't get the Tikal orbs in Casino, because I figured Nim would go to Knuckles first.
Yeah, I
thought I had a chance for Knuckles, but then once I got the emblem and saw he was doing Red Mountain, I just decided to give that up.
Yeah, I spent like 5 minutes on Casino trying to find the orbs, and then you got the goal, and I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just move on.
Yeah, you're.
And then we had the Knuckles race from there on. It seemed like.
Yeah. No, it was pretty varied. There was like a lot of stuff going on at once. There's probably some stuff I missed too. There's some like pretty good strategies in there, like the emblem skip, like resetting on the emblem to be able to get into the missions quicker, stuff like that. Definitely some good plays in this one here. Drum, did you know the missions going in? Like, did you know like where to kind of go for them?
No, I googled it. There's the sonic.fandom.wiki
Yes.
.com/wiki. Yeah, so I looked at that, and yeah, I've never ever seen these ones before. So
yeah, luckily they weren't too bad. There are some pretty rough ones out there.
yeah.
Okay. Well, is there anything coming up after this match here?
No.
No.
No. All right. Well, if we want to move ahead here, do any of you have anything more to chat about during, your interview time?
Amy won't float.
I'm also very glad it didn't come down to me figuring out how to play Chao.
Same.
Yeah, that would have been an interesting end to the match. It would have been, I think, it would have been Drum saving us from watching everybody try.
Yeah, probably. Well, Nim did his first animal glitch today.
Yeah, I did see that.
I did like a handful of animal glitches, but then the animals and Chao kept running away, and I couldn't do it anymore.
It's pretty it's tedious.
Yeah.
I suppose the only other thing I can comment on is I tried to release a gorilla into the Chao Garden in Sonic Ice Cap, and I had a horrendous time. I was getting very unlucky.
Yeah, you weren't able to get a gorilla at all. You probably killed like the ice ball like 8 times or something. No gorilla.
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, maybe I can do it in Big Ice Cap, and then it turns out he just doesn't have any enemies in that level at all.
I struggled so much on Ice Cap. I was like, first way on Ice Cap, I was doing it normally and then leaving, but I just activated the snowboard, and then I left, did the clip again, finished the Ice Cap, and then I was like, oh shit, the gorilla is in Ice Cap. So I tried to go back in, but you couldn't, which confused me a bit.
Mm-hmm. I also tried to go back in Ice Cap, and it wasn't there. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say, really.
Yeah, no, that was a very fun watch. I will say that. So thank you all for that. I'm not actually the restreamer. I think it's Scoo, but I think if you are all good, I think we're good to wrap up for the day.
Yeah, we should see who we're rating, if anyone.
Yeah, I guess that would be for Drum and Nim to the tournament.
Cryptic is streaming again.
Oh, we rated him earlier.
Yeah.
Deku's
He's
on
always
Sonic
streaming.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Deku's on Sonic.
Deku, yeah, Deku is doing.
Yeah, we'll rate Deku. That's a pretty obvious one.
That's a good call, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only other.
Champo is also it's Champo 21
Oh,
is
yeah.
also doing
And Emerald is as well.
chaotic LTS.
Yeah.
Okie doke. So yeah, thanks for watching, gamers. The
Yeah,
next
thank you.
races are going to be in 2 days at 5 p.m. GZ Hardware versus ETHBall or Spacemore. See you then.
Sounds good. Later, everybody.
Later.
Later.